Hi, I'm Heather from booktubes. Welcome to a reading vlog. This is going to be a 24-hour reading vlog, which I'm sure you could tell from the thumbnail and the title. And it is around 9:30 on a Thursday. It was 9:38 on a Thursday. So we're going to read for 24 hours. Tonight is Marvel movie night because tomorrow night is the Kate Daniels Read Along live show on Novelty Corner. So if you're watching this and you missed it, you can watch the replay on her channel. Tonight is Age of Ultron, which is one of my husband's favorite of the Marvel movies. So last week we went to the movie theater for the first time and we had the theater all to ourselves and we were there to watch Paw Patrol. And I don't know if I've heard it pronounced. I don't know if it's Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi, whatever the new Marvel movie is. But it was also playing and my husband and I were just like looking at it longingly as we went into Paw Patrol. Because children! So anyways, I don't plan on this vlog being super lengthy. It's gonna be what I read in the next 24 hours. And currently I am, of course, chipping away at the 5th season, one chapter at a time. Actually, yesterday I read 3 chapters and that kind of got me caught up because I hadn't counted on... I think I read the prologue by itself one day, so that technically put me behind a day. And then I had a day where the book returned to the library and it wouldn't let me check it back out. But I caught up, so I am done with chapter 15. So today I'll read chapter 16 and it's the 16th. So doing real good over here. So I need to read a chapter of that, and then I'm also reading The Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon, which was a recommendation from, I think it's Evil Queen Reads on Instagram. It's super cute. It's so cute. She's human and she's with this demon. Think like a elf with horns. That's kind of the physical representation of it. It's cute and funny and sweet. I'm enjoying their journey to try and save the people. I'm at 32%. And he said, a devilish grin sent shockwaves straight to my core. I mean, I'm going to take you as my wife when this is all over. So I'm like, yes, this is what I love. This is what I want to read. So I'm gonna finish that and then I'm gonna start something new. Today should be an easy day. Yesterday was actually a really easy day. I have a video going up soon. It's all ready to go. I have Saturday's video ready to go. I just have to do the admin for that today, and then I'm going to film this for Tuesday. And I don't even have a ton of cleaning or anything. Like, it's just gonna be kind of an easy day. So we're gonna see how much I can read. I'm excited. Alright, so I'll check back in with you hopefully after I finish something. Hello, I have an update for you. So I read my 5th season chapter. So the 5th season is a fantasy book. As far as I can tell, there's no romance at all. Over 50% through, there's one couple that like could be a romance, but I don't think that they're going to be. It might have alluded to the fact that he was gay, possibly bi. So I'm not sure that they would become a couple because I'm not sure quite what they're indicating. But so it's a straight up fantasy book. It's adult fantasy and you really don't know what's happening. It doesn't all have to make sense, is what I was told. Just go with it. That is what I'm doing. So it follows this couple who are, it's called Orangeners? I've already forgotten how many letters are in that word. But basically, the earth is full of like catastrophic events. I remember hearing Reagan from Peru's Project describe this book over and over again years ago. The world is full of catastrophic events and origins, something. They can actually control the earth, but they are kind of treated as abominations, evil, lesser. They are killed, they are controlled, they are enslaved in some ways, but kind of with that carrot of hope to help keep them in line. It's a lot. So I mentioned before that in my last vlog that something bad happens like every single chapter. So we're following this very powerful man who's a orator. Hold on, I'm gonna go check and see what this is called. Okay, we're just gonna call them origins for now. So you have a really powerful male origin, like the most powerful in the world. And then you have a more powerful than average female. And at the beginning of the book, she is tasked with having a child. She has to have 6 children for the state, basically. And it's pretty awful. There's no enjoyment between them, but they are trying to procreate, and he has already procreated, and basically their children are doomed to awful things. And they won't have their children at all. The second it's born, it goes into the program that they have, basically. So the book follows 3 different sets or groups of people. It follows the 2 of them. It follows a young origin. I do not feel confident in this pronunciation, who is just starting the school at the Fulcrum. And then it follows a mom who is out to rescue her daughter from her husband. And that is also very heavy. And I'm 60% through the book, and I can't wait for the payoff, because I know that there's like a huge payoff because everybody raves about it, and I'm really looking forward to it. So that's going well. And then I finished That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemming, might be her last name. It was a cute fantasy romance. Her author's note basically said she wasn't having a great time finding diverse fantasy romance, so she wrote some herself. It is a debut. According to the author's note, she's working on the book for a couple of the side characters, under a couple hundred pages, and I really enjoyed it. It's a cinnamon farmer and a demon. I forgot I have my glasses back on, sorry. It was really cute and funny. Some of the humor definitely missed me, but some of it I found really humorous. He was like, the demon was like, if they mess with you, they can catch these flames. And I was just like, all right, that was pretty good. Now, I think I'm going to read Promises and Pomegranates, which is a dark Hades and Persephone, very loose retelling. It's a dark contemporary. I think it's mafia. I think that she's into it all, but it's very dark and dubious, and I think I'm gonna give it a whirl. I also just got All Systems Red on ebook from the library, which is the first Murderbot book, and I've heard nothing but amazing things, and so I want to read that soon, but I think I'm gonna pick up Promises and Pomegranates. All right, hopefully you can hear me okay. I am getting back from getting supper. We're gonna watch Age of Ultron, so I think this will probably be the last check-in, unless late tonight I just can't not say something. So I read Sweetest Sin, something like that, which is the prequel to Promises and Pomegranates. I'd say just skip it, honestly. I didn't feel like you needed to read it. And the thing that I really wanted to see, which was him carving his like initial into her leg, wasn't even on page. So now I'm like a couple of chapters into Promises and Pomegranates, and I haven't gone super far because I was interacting with Bree from 11 Words on her digital reading journal live, so that definitely slowed down my reading, but it was really fun. But now I'm gonna do family time and dinner and all of that. And Promises and Pomegranates, I'm not completely hooked, I'm not apathetic, I'm intrigued. I don't know. I feel like, I have like high expectations for this book. Like I really hope I'm going to love it. I feel like it's the type of dark romance that works for me. And I talked to Izzy about it from Happy for Now. After I had it in one of my anticipated releases, then after it released, she read it. I was like, hey, is this the type of thing I'm gonna like? And she said that she thought I probably would. It's pretty dark, but the heroine is like a willing accomplice in all of it, and that works for me. So I have high expectations, but right now I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but definitely intrigued. So I will check in with you guys probably around 9:30 tomorrow. All right, it's 9:45 the next morning. Time to close out the vlog. I just finished chapter 17 of the 5th season, and my mind is a little bit blown right now. I was not expecting that reveal. I thought that she was probably going to die, which only makes sense if you have read like exactly to where I've read. But I thought that that character was going to die. I was not expecting the other reveal. So that's really good. And then I also finished chapter something of Promises and Pomegranates. So let me look at that. All right, so I finished chapter 8, Promises and Pomegranates. I'm like 22% in. I don't know. I feel like I need to message Izzy and ask if there's going to be some really dramatic third act breakup when she finds out that he's using her for stuff. I really don't know what exactly he's using her for. Seems to be that he wants some sort of reunion with his sister, but we don't know anything about that or why being with her would help with that. And I could be off on that anyways. So I'm really not sure what's going on. I kind of like when the Morley Gray, the villain hero, is obsessed with the main character just because of her rather than it also kind of being tied into using her. I kind of like when it's more just she's the one. So I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it right now. But 24 hours of reading, done and done. Tonight is the Kate Daniels read along, and I'm super duper excited for it. So it was not a bad amount of books. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye.